Hey YouTube, it's your girl Miss T.O. and this video is coming a little late because I made a video before but it was too large, so I wasn't able to downsize the video. I was talking about several topics, but today I'm just going to choose to talk about one, and that's going to be the Kardashian clan, the Jenner clan. And I know that some people probably don't even want to hear about them because they're in the news often. But I will say I do watch their show. I have watched the Kardashians since they came out. I have not watched last season and the current season that's going on. So I want to start off this video by saying congrats to Kanye and Kim. They are expecting another baby from what I hear. I don't know all the details yet because I didn't watch the episode. But I do want to take the time out to say congratulations to them because I know that it took some time for her to get pregnant and she didn't even know she was going to have another baby. So, congrats to them. So we're going to talk about what everybody else is talking about, and that's Miss Caitlyn Jenner, aka Bruce Jenner. I do want to say this. First, I'm not going to be disrespectful and talk about him in a way of what he has decided to be. I don't know much about feeling like I want to be another sex, so I'm not going to comment about that per se. I guess what kind of baffles me is that you've been married 3 times, you have a lot of children, and now at 65 you want to come out and you want to be a woman. And I watched the Diane Sawyer interview where he talked about his struggle and everything of wanting to be a woman, and he struggled all his life with it. So now he's come out as Caitlyn Jenner. Fine. I know that we're not perfect people. Nobody's perfect. Nobody can pass judgment. I don't know, what happens when you go through that process of wanting to be someone else. And that's not up to us to judge on what you want to be. So with all of that I'm saying is that I personally just don't think it was the right time to come out with that. And the reason I say it is because there's so many issues going on in that family that sometimes people focus on themselves without focusing on their children. And not saying that he never focuses on his children, but come on. Like, Rob is eating himself to death. Let's be real about this. Rob Kardashian is eating himself to death. He don't come out of his house. He's depressed. Everybody knows this. But we're focusing on Caitlyn Jenner because it took this person so long to come out. We want to give awards to this person who, decided to be themselves or whatever the case may be. I gotta be myself every day because that's what I woke up to be and I have to do. And yes, it takes a lot of nerve or whatever the case may be, but I don't excuse the fact that you need to fix the things that's going on with your children first. You got a 17-year-old Kylie Jenner who is getting plastic surgery done. Plastic surgery. Dating a 25-year-old man. I don't care, friends, not friends. I couldn't talk to nobody, no 25 years old when I was a child. Okay? Now, I might sneak off and done some things or whatever the case may be, but come on, this is like, you got to guide your children a little bit better than this. She's 17 years old. I don't care what nobody's saying. She's 17. She's getting plastic surgery at 17 years old. She's hanging with a rapper. Is she in school? Did she finish her high school education yet? Can somebody just tell me that? I know everybody thinks it's about money, but at the end of the day, can she read on a 12th grade level? Like, really, I'm dead serious because we're all focused about what they doing and what they not doing, but did she even finish her education? I know she got her own business and she's successful. Oh, I can't speak. Maybe I don't have a 12th grade education, but she just, to me, the focus is terrible. I think that they should be more focused on their kids. And Chris too. You know, she got a new boo now and she going on about her life. But the family is so messed up. That's how you know money ain't nothing. You know, money is nothing to people. It doesn't make you who you are. It doesn't make you happy. Kim, okay, she been married 3 times. So we focused all this attention on her and Kanye when they went and got married. Not saying there was nothing wrong with that, but this is the 3rd time she's been married. Instead of getting help for Rob and really being there for him and helping him out and getting him through stuff, they're focusing on, you know, Bruce Jenner being a woman. Courtney's having children just to have them. And yes, I said she's having children just to have them because she don't even want to be with Scott. So you're having all these kids and you don't even really want to be with this man. She needs therapy too. And nobody ain't gonna sit here and tell me that she don't need to be having some kind of psychiatric evaluation. She never smiles. She looks very unhappy. Very unhappy. It's very unstable. And Courtney, I just hope that she can get some help. She always talking about Scott this and Scott that. And I remember the episodes where they tried to get someone to talk to her, and I think it was Kim and Chloe. And they was trying to get somebody to talk to, no, Courtney to talk to a therapist. I mean, that's what she really needs help. She really does, and I don't see why nobody else is seeing this but me, because I feel like those two, Rob and Courtney, are like scary to me. Kim is going to be Kim. Chloe, she's still married to Lamar. And I mean, they're married, so you can't really say too much about them. But she's messing around with French Montana blatantly. And I know that Lamar was cheating on her too. So I'm not really sure if I can speak on that. I didn't watch their spinoff show. I didn't watch that. But I think, you know, at the end of the day, I just don't think it was the right time and it was appropriate. It's never the right time to say that you're somebody else, period. I mean, that has to be a lot anyway. I'm not going to judge nobody on what they want to be, what they should be, I'm not going into all of that because that's just not my place. It is what it is. You know, I can't sit here and be like, oh, he shouldn't be a man. Well, he shouldn't be a woman. That's what he is. So if that's what he felt like he is, then that's what he is. I'm not sitting here debating any of this, but it's just not appropriate timing. Be parents to your children. Then maybe the children went, but maybe this is why they do it, because they want to go through all this stuff to have higher ratings for their show. But I'm scared for them. That's a scary family. My family been through some stuff. I'm sure if they did reality TV, you'd be like, you know, what's going on? You need to fix this. You need to fix that. But it's too many things that's being said or being done, and I just feel sorry, you know, for that family, in a sense, because they can't relive this stuff down. They have to relive it every moment. You know, their lives is on camera, and that's what they want it to be. And then I think now he's getting a ESPY award for bravery or courage. When that little girl been battling cancer, when that one, I think, soldier came back from the war and I think he lost some limbs, and one girl was playing basketball, had a brain tumor, and she died. But Caitlyn Jenner came out, so this takes a lot of courage. Come on, y'all. Like, I can't. I really just can't. It's disgusting to me, like some of the stuff that people think about on that level where you deserve all this praise. But if this was just a regular person out on the street, then it would just, you know, they get beat up in their neighborhoods for being a girl or transgender, right? Then we just have this whole big Planet Fitness thing with that lady who was upset because it was somebody changing in the ladies' room and he was a male dressed up as a woman, but he was a man. And then we just go through that because I still feel a certain kind of way about that too, but that's another video. But we went through that. RuPaul, I think ever since I've been growing up, I've seen RuPaul as a woman until he came out with that show. And I saw him as a man for the first time. I was like, wow, you know, I didn't even know, you know, he looked like that. But, you know, Caitlyn Jenner is hot in the streets. Y'all, I can't do this. I can't do it. And I'm not saying, you know, I just feel like people just go towards that, oh, you should be free, and they get kind of lost. Yeah, he was a big Olympic star, and he was a big this and that, but it is plenty of people out here suffering and going through stuff and gotta fight through bravery all the time. They don't get recognition like that, you know. And I'm not supporting no transgender type thing or gay, lesbian. I don't know what that's like. Like I said, I don't know anything about that lifestyle because I am not wanting to be a woman. I mean, a man, or you know, vice versa. I don't know a man that wants to be a woman. That's your lifestyle, but don't sit up here and give them awards for coming out because you this, that, and a fool. I don't agree with that. When people battling their life, you know, he's been privileged. He's been an athlete, but it makes sense all these years. Like watching the show, it does make sense, you know. So I just wanted to put my little 2 cents. I hope that Rob and Courtney gets help. Chloe is able to work out her marriage. Kim and Kanye had their babies galore. You know, Kendall seems to be doing okay. She's modeling. Kylie, I pray for too. So I hope everyone has a good day. Thanks for watching.